Like, I can't see it very well. It's very blurry.
You can't see it very well.
I need it to be.
Or maybe you should get your glasses on. Maybe that's the problem, because you haven't got your glasses on. Roll the intro.
Roll the intro.
So,
I'm eating my lunch whilst we do this.
yeah. How's everybody today? Hope you're all alright.
Fine.
What are you looking at?
I thought you had like a mark there, but it's not. You got a wrinkle, and then your red hair kind of mingled it in, is it?
Yeah, I've got a load. Look, I've got a real deep. What they're called fissures. There and there. It's called stress, dear.
Put your thingy back down.
What? I know.
You can't read that either, can you?
Old and wrinkly. Can't read what?
Any of it.
Oh, what, over there? On the computer? Not much of it, no.
Okay, right.
Yeah, sorry, here we are, just having a waffle. Can't see anything. Bloody dog keeps licking the glasses. Can't see a damn thing.
His video is just because you can, should you? So it's a little bit like a would you rather,
Yeah.
but nothing like that because it's not would you rather this or this. You're going to get demonetised.
Right, who's go first then?
Now, don't look at mine.
I can't see them.
Ladies first, what do I want this for?
I don't know, just in case, because last time you said, ooh, we need the boards. Okay, well the inevitable question is, just because we can, should we reinvent dinosaurs?
No.
Or any other animal? Like, you know, they've made a woolly mouse, haven't they? A mammoth mouse.
I don't know, mate.
Yeah, they've made DNA, put DNA
Of
in
what?
the mouse.
A woolly mammoth and
Yeah.
a mouse.
It's a little... Anyway, I mean, whether that's true or
No.
not, it's on the phone, so I don't know. But
I think things go for a reason. I mean, not being funny, like, would it be cool? Would it be cool to look out your window and see a long neck walk
Oh,
past
yeah.
your window? Of course. You know, the idea of it sounds pretty cool.
yeah, I mean, not the fact that you've got a fucking great trench in your garden.
Yeah.
If it dolloped on your head as you were walking past, you'd be dead, wouldn't you?
Would it still be classed as good luck if a pterodactyl shits on your head? I don't actually, because I don't want to be eaten by a T-Rex.
No.
Or ripped to shreds by,
Well, the thing is, we tend to think we can control these things, don't we?
well, that's the thing, we can't.
We don't. And it would be like, yeah, war games, wouldn't it?
I watched this TikTok last night. I got stuck on TikTok till about 4 o'clock this morning. There's these people, you know, that are building these robots and picking on it, pushing it over and stuff. And then, you know, the person is like, see these people, they're idiots. And they are idiots. I even say thank you when I talk to Siri.
Yep, I always say thank you when I talk to a machine.
And the same with Google when I had my Android phone. Because I have respect. And when it all goes tits up, because it's going to all go tits up, but then you got these idiots that like push the robots over and things like that. They think it's funny. It's because of them. They're the reason why we're going to get screwed over.
You do get these people, don't you, that think it's funny to do things like that, but that's just their mentality. They've got no mentality at all. I mean, would they fuck with a dinosaur?
No.
No. Anyway, so
Yeah.
no, you shouldn't.
No. The idea of it sounds quite cool, but no, we wouldn't be able to keep it under control.
But we've got stuck again. Alright, you're going. I'm not looking.
Well, my number one question is the age-old question. Pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
Now, again, like the dinosaurs, the idea of it, it works. The sweet, the savoury, it works. Nobody can deny that unless you don't like pineapple. But just because you can, don't mean you should.
I like to eat pineapple. I don't like pineapple flavoured drinks or anything like that. But I like, in the olden days, pineapple on cheese. Love it. I can eat a ton of it. And I do like pineapple on my pizza.
So do I, but I don't. See, I'll only eat pineapple on pizza if I've got something to say.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like my...
You're ranting pizza.
I don't give a fuck. If you got a problem, I'm eating pineapple on pizza. Come at me, bro.
Okay, so you're a no, unless needed.
No, unless needed.
And I'm a definitely yes.
To be fair, that's the only one you eat. I think it's because with the pineapple, you get the nice saltiness of the ham.
Yeah.
You get the cheese, but then when you bite into the pineapple, it gives you that fresh, doesn't it? It's like yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can understand the appeal because it works, but out of principles.
Well, I think you should. I don't think it's going to be like a dinosaur. It's not like you can. So I'm going to say a definite yes.
Okay, Mum, how does it feel to be wrong?
Never been wrong with a woman. Okay, ice cream and Coke. But they also do ice cream and lemonade. Because originally I think it was ice cream and lemonade. I don't think I like the idea of that. But definitely.
Root beer, wasn't it, originally? There's a root beer float, isn't it?
I don't know, I just know it's called a Coke float.
Well, I mean, with a Coke and ice cream, we're talking about Coca-Cola here, not the
Yeah,
stuff.
but have your note stuff.
I mean, we grew up on it, both me and the other
Well,
brother.
John got me on it. He did it, and I'm like, ugh.
And the thing is, like, how the way you used to do it, your ratios used to be spot on.
Yeah, I just have a bit, because you're only supposed to have a blob on the top, whereas I fill the glass
Yeah,
and then
you have like a pint of Coke
and then
and then like half of ice cream.
fill the ice cream. Yeah.
See, I've never tried lemonade on Coke, lemonade on ice cream, or ice cream lemonade, whatever you want to call it. I've never had it. I'm not a fan of lemonade unless it's like whites. Whites are
Well,
whites.
oh yeah, it's got to be proper lemonade.
But yeah, like the proper sweet.
Not diet.
Yeah, not the cheap crap. Careful writing with that pen.
What, your push pen?
Yeah, one. It's like, you know that once you've had black, you can't go back. Once you write with that pen, it's a nice pen. Got it for Christmas last year
From his mum,
from my mum.
because he kept telling me what a nice pen like his dad. Okay, go on then. So, yes.
Peanut butter and jam.
No, no,
Or for you Yankee Doodles, peanut butter and jelly. PB&J.
no.
Again, it's that sweet and salty that mixes
No,
it well.
no. I'm not overly keen on, well, because you have like red jam, don't you?
Proper jam, yeah,
Yeah,
strawberry.
strawberry. Yeah, I don't like it. I'd like ginger jam, I like apricot jam, that sort of thing. I suppose, I don't know, would it work with a different flavour?
I don't know.
But no, I can't imagine it. No, I like my peanut butter in a sandwich, and I like my jam in a sandwich, and I don't like it.
Put it together and what have you got?
No, I know there's a lot of people that will say to me, what the fuck are you talking about, Lily? No.
Well, a couple of things here I've written down that's going to throw you under the bus.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is a bit of a lazy thing, just because you could, should you? We have a dog that digs holes in the back garden. So, should you, instead of filling it up, put a plant in it?
Ooh, I know.
Because I did that.
And do you know
I
what?
had a bush and I put it in the hole.
That's called big brain thinking, that is.
Is it? So does that mean that you should actually get your dog to dig a hole where you want the dog to dig the hole, or just let the dog dig the hole and you randomly put your plants?
Well, the thing is, you like that, don't you? That
What, random?
messy kind of randomness.
Yeah.
So that would work for you. Saves your back
Yeah.
for digging.
Exactly, that was my thought. I thought, oh,
So-
I have that hole.
Do you know, I'm going to, yeah, I think you should.
You should take advantage of your dog. Yeah.
Yeah, like don't force your dog to do it because that's just being a dick.
Yeah, well, I mean, if your dog's not a digger, it won't dig.
Yeah. But yeah, if you take every little else, as Tesco says, that plan that you can.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Yeah.
a guess.
Well,
then.
fair
Well,
play. Do you know, fair play to you with that one. I'm going to throw you under the bus now.
Shit.
Ketchup on roast dinner.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
No, I think that's ground for hitting a woman.
No, it's not. Well, let's be fair. The reason I like ketchup on my roast dinner is because my mum was such a shit cook, and you covered up everything there was with the ketchup because it tasted nice.
Simon does too.
What, brother Simon?
Little Simon, yeah.
And stuff like that. I like it on my cold chicken sandwich. It's got. I'm not keen on the I have the mayonnaise, but I'd rather. If you go out, they always do it with chicken and mayonnaise. They never do it with chicken and tomato
Chicken
sauce.
mayo. Oof, chicken mayo.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the only thing a ketchup works with is a burger and a hot dog.
No.
But on your roast dinner,
Yeah, yummy. No gravy, just ketchup.
you're a wrongin'. I think Dad could rightfully divorce you over that.
Bugger. Should, whichever way around it is, should you adopt other people's children?
Depending on circumstance, I suppose.
Or should you just adopt children full stop? Should you,
I think if it's a case that, like, if parents get into an accident, both parents get into an accident, and the child is left without the parents, yes, why not? I think a lot of people shouldn't have kids. They shouldn't procreate. There's more than enough out there to share around.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Should you interfere with other people's children? Not in that respect, interfere, but I mean,
Ooh,
like,
you
in the
weirdo.
lives of. Should you interfere in the lives of other people's children? And I just don't know. It's just because you see people and they're like, oh, this. Not that it matters to me. We've got,
We got one.
but
We bought one.
yeah.
eBay was doing a sale.
Yeah, we got one free. We got rid of that one.
We got rid of the dud.
No, that sounds always bless him. Sensibly saying, I've lost my thread now.
But I just think, like, there's enough children out there, especially like in the sandlands and the desert lands.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, because a lot of them have different cultures and things. You see a lot of these film people adopting racial children and things like that. And it's like, well,
I don't see a problem. I think as long as like that, if you take a child from a tribe thingy, I think you should put in part of that kid's culture into your life, so it will never forget where it's come from.
yeah.
Because I know like that, a lot of people will go to an Asian country, buy a child, and that kid will lose all sense of its background. I mean, I'm playing the Avatar game, on PlayStation, and you play as this avatar that got stolen from your tribe, and they're trying to get my culture out of me. So there's a lot of stuff that I've forgotten, and I'm now obviously trying to remember it. I think it's important for people to learn and understand their cultures. So yeah, I think if your child needs it, yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Just because you can,
Because you're opinionated.
should you swim with sharks?
Oh, that is a.
No.
No, I think I agree. I think it's whichever way you look at it, it's like swimming with a dinosaur, isn't it? They are wild animals. You don't know what to expect.
Unpredictable.
You don't know. Yeah.
People always say, like, these marine biologists, sharks said this, said that. No, I've seen when sharks go in a frenzy.
Yeah.
In fact, in the first Jaws movie, when eating one of the people, what they did is they actually took footage from like a shark documentary of a shark getting into a frenzy eating something.
Oh, okay.
And that's what they do, you know. I mean, I'm going to go swimming with the sharks, right? How do you know getting out of the boat into the water, just that tiny little nick, and you're done for?
Well, I don't even think it's just blood necessarily. I think it's just a case of
Why tempt fate?
you're in their territory.
Yeah, you're in their thingy, and then when it attacks you, what happens to it? Oh, you kill it.
I think more so like these marine biologists, that's their, I'm going to say their job. That's what they want to do, isn't it? They want to go in, they want to research, they want to do it. And that's fine, because they do it in the same place all the time for years.
Yeah, they're professionals and they know what they're doing.
But I think if you say to somebody, oh, give me 20 quid and I'll take you to swim with a shark.
No thanks.
No. But not only that as well, it's like dolphins, swim with dolphins and swim with other,
I mean, let's be fair. Would you get into a cage? Would you pay somebody to get into a cage with a lion?
No.
No, you wouldn't. Why? Because the lion would eat you.
Yeah. No. Nature's nature.
Just leave it alone.
Okay. With the climate of the influence, no, that's why he does all the talking today, because I can't get the words out. Should you buy online or should you stick with shops? Because obviously we buy online because it's cheaper.
It's more convenient.
But the shops are dying out. Our economy is going to somebody else.
China mostly.
Yeah, exactly. Should we support our own? Should we support our locals?
I'm going to say yes to both on that one.
You can't say yes to both.
Well, only because I find it very difficult to go out.
Yeah.
So buying online for me is very convenient. It works. And, we've got the village shop. I go to the village shop.
Yeah.
I think our local produce. But, I don't know, I think it depends on the circumstance. The thing is, we're in this lazy period of everything that is just... It's just there at the end of the button.
It is, and it's not even like spending money, is it?
No.
Because you don't actually hand cash or...
Well, I think the last time I drew cash for myself, not for like the kid's birthday or Christmas, but for myself, it was probably about 10 years ago. I don't carry cash. Most wallets these days don't even have your money bit in it because everything's on card.
Yep.
Convenience.
So you're on the line then?
Yeah, I think it depends on the circumstances like that. I benefit from that because...
Okay.
Now, this one I do agree with, just because you can, should you? Listen to music loud.
Some music is made to sound better loud. I'm not a great music person. I'm not like you lot, you and Dad, where you...
Yeah,
you know.
she beat me in the music competition that we did.
Yeah.
The guessing the intro.
But I know what I like, and what I like loud.
I think all music should be loud.
I think the thing with that is, like, when you're in a queue of traffic and you can hear the car's music two cars up, you do have to think about the emergency services. You do have to think, well, can he hear that?
That's thinking logically.
I know, and they're bringing a thing out, aren't they? Like the decibel thing in cars. If you get caught with it too loud, you get fined and things like that. But yes, on a line.
I know.
On
the iPhone, when you plug your headphones in, it will only go to a certain.
Yeah.
Only go to a certain level. So when it starts tickling your ears, that's when you know it's loud enough.
Okay. Yes, that's a definite yes. Should you? Because I know you can, and you have. Should you build flats with no lift?
No, we've lived in flats. Luckily, we've had the bottom floor. But when we lived in that manor house, and we lived right at the top, could have done with a lift. Although the stairs were plenty big enough for us to move stuff, but for moving purposes...
But how do you get out in a fire?
Well, you'd have your stairs.
Yeah, but what if your stairs are not? Mind you can't get out in the lift, can you? But
you throw your mattress out the window and jump.
Yeah, you're not allowed to use a lift, are you, in a fire? No, just that I obviously got my bargain doll's house the other day, and it was in the top flat, and I walked up and got it, and it was very heavy. Carried it down.
Long.
Yeah, it was
Very
4
long.
foot. 4 foot.
Same height as her.
Yeah. But the lady that I bought it off lived in the flat at the very back, and she said, oh, she had Parkinson's. She couldn't do stuff much anymore because she had Parkinson's. And I thought, well, she's got to climb all those stairs. Should there be an age limit to flats for people? Should you, just because we... Yeah, anyway, so...
I think yes.
Yes.
I mean, the trouble is, it's one of those things that if there's a lift, people are going to get in there and piss in it and all that kind of stuff.
Will.
Convenient-wise, again. And like that, if you're an older person, yeah, I think you should have lifts. If it's something like Brother used to live in, the thing he lives in now, where you've got your house upstairs and then the house upstairs.
Townhouse.
So it's just like you walk up one flight, that's whatever. I think if it's a big one, Annie Tracy used to live in,
yeah,
you don't want to walk up all those stairs, do you? Especially with a sofa or something.
Yeah.
So yes, I think. Should you, even though you can, trust a farm?
Ooh,
Now,
no.
I think it's one of those that you get yourself at an angle.
Oh, no,
If you get it just to the edge, you can generally tell. I've been betrayed too many times to trust.
Yeah. No, I don't think you should ever trust any bodily movements or noises or anything like that, because again, your body is a wild thing. It does exactly what it wants, how it wants, and when it wants. So, yeah. I have a thing that I like: Cocoa Pops and pouring cream.
The thick pouring cream.
Should you do it or no?
Yes, you should. If you don't care about calories or cholesterols or potential heart attacks, do it.
But it's got to be proper Cocoa Pops. Elm Lee, not light. Elm Lee's okay.
The dark blue one.
Yeah, but proper fresh cream is the thing.
That's another thing that you brought us up on.
Yeah.
100% agree. Ifs, no buts. And if you don't like it, do one. Okay, this is my two-parter.
Oh, okay, good.
So I'll ask. I mean, I pretty much know what one is, which is we're talking tattoos. Just because you can, should you have your eyes tattooed? As in your eyeballs?
No. Not just because I'm squeamish like that, but you should never fuck around with your eyes.
No.
Never.
Mind you, I think if they got to a point where they could do it safely...
Yeah, but what safely?
Well,
how do you know? You've got to wait 10 years before something kicks in and then you're blind. It's, and then like, oh, well, if you'd had your eyeballs tattooed, you wouldn't be blind.
Well, if they could, like, for a start, if they could create a spray that you could spray in your eyes, so when they inject it, you don't feel it.
Well, why don't you just put your contact lens in if you're that way inclined? I don't even like that idea, putting things in your eyes at all.
So, I mean, I'm pretty much the same, because I can watch horror movies on anything except for eyes and fingernails.
Yeah, I don't do fingernails.
And the second part, obviously I know your answer, is tattoos on the face.
But I think it would depend, actually. I know my view on it is, yeah, do it. But I do see some people with some fucking stupid stuff.
When I
stupid.
When I had my neck tattoo, the tattooer said to me he's more than happy to do it because I could pull it off. I'm a big fella, I can pull it off. He had somebody who came in once that was this skinny little string bean and he wanted some knuckle dusters on his neck and he refused it because he's like, you wouldn't be able to pull that off. And I think when it comes to the face, tattoo away. But it's not like on your arms or anywhere else on your body. This is your face. If you can have your face tattooed, take your proper time and stuff before you...
Well, it came up with a reel yesterday on the phone, and it was this girl, and she was saying how obsessed she is with her face, how she looks, because it's absolutely, the dog's nuts for her. And she basically had black eyes, she had her teeth sorted out because she was an alien, and these big implant things, and then she just literally, her face was like dark, and then these marks all over her face, black. It looked stupid, it looked horrendous. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't nice. I mean, it's her face, she can have what she likes on it. But I think that's an extreme.
I think it's one of these things, and not just on your face, but tattoos in general. Tattoos make a statement. Like, I have this one on my hand, right? And it's got the name of my best friend who passed. And I love watching people's faces change. When they're like, is that your boyfriend's name? I'm like, well, actually, no, it's my best friend who died now. So
yeah.
if you can handle the criticism, because you're always going to get that one idiot that's like, oh, you know it's permanent, don't you? Oh crap! No! Oh no! Yeah, getting a tattoo it makes a statement, and you've got to be
Well, you've got it for life, so you need to make sure you've got the right thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I know you get them removed and things like that, but then what's the point of having it if you're going to get it removed later on? But you see some of these people with this big, thick black.
I like that. I was thinking about doing that on this
What,
side.
just all black?
Well,
Have it black.
have like obviously that would be out and stuff, but have like tattoos put into it.
Lots of tattoos, yes.
No, as in having the black out, but having
Black.
stuff in.
No, stupid idea. But anyway, yeah,
But well, that's down to preference, though, isn't it?
I think yes, if you can handle it, if you want it, it's your face, your body, put it wherever you like.
But you will get criticism for it. You're making a statement, and as long as you can handle that, go for it.
Yep, but yeah, do it. Okay, at the minute this is my last one. Should you have pets, animals in the flats? Because you can. In fact, lots of elderly people have their little dogs in flats, don't they, and things, because they live in flats, bless them, with no lifts.
I mean, if you have the pet from a little puppy or a little kitten, yeah, that's fine because it's grown up in the house. I think if you bought an animal, if you bought a dog or a cat off of somebody, and no, because
So you don't, like a cat, you don't think you should have indoor cats?
yeah, if you have it from a kitten, because it wouldn't know any different.
No.
But if you bought a cat that was already used to roaming the land,
Yeah.
Like our cat, he's barely home. Well, if we moved to a flat and he became an indoor cat,
You'd go crazy.
he'd go crazy. So I think, yes, if you have it from a kitten or a puppy, but if you get it as a dog or a cat, no.
Okay, yeah.
Unless they've previously come from,
Flat to a flat.
yeah, an indoor to an indoor. Okay, well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
You carry
5,
on then.
6.
I might think of a few.
Right, number 9. Just because you can, should you skydive?
No.
Like the shark thing. I think it's one of those things that if it goes tits up, this is your
Yeah.
problem. You put yourself in that situation.
No, definitely not. No, I don't like heights and things like that anyway, but again, I think that you are that kind of junkie, aren't you? You need that buzz,
Adrenaline.
don't you? And if that's your thing, then great, good on you. Glad you can, but no, not for me.
This is more aimed towards at the Yanks. Just because you can, should you own more than one firearm?
Ooh.
And on that, I think, like that, if you're just a normal house, I think you should only be allowed one, and it should be a handgun. Not, like if we lived in
Yeah,
a
you're
house...
an AK-47 and you
No,
haven't got
like our house here, a handgun is more than
adequate.
yeah. We don't need. I mean, both me and Dad, we've got different airsoft rifles, but that's for a specific reason. It's not. But a handgun can do a good enough damage in a house. You don't need a shotgun or.
Well, there was that case not so long ago, it probably was quite a while ago now, and she shot somebody, didn't she? And she said, she hadn't realised the impact of it. I think she'd killed. I don't think she had actually killed him, but she shot an intruder, thinking. I think she was just going to give him a little, and it didn't. It went straight through their arm or something.
Close range would just demolish you, leaving
Yeah.
massive holes.
And it's like she was shocked at the actual.
I think you've got your necklace on back to front
Oh, you
because
haven't?
your stars keeps laying.
No, it's because I'm fat and it gets stuck in my neck creases.
Well, that's the thing. I think if you do own a firearm, you need intensive background check. I think you need to have a welfare check. Not welfare check, what's it called?
Mental check.
And in order for us to buy airsoft rifles in England, we have to have played at least 3 games, full games, before we can get a licence. And obviously an airsoft rifle is completely different to a real. People should have to be able to learn to use it before they can buy it.
Yeah.
Or at least take it home. So like that, a shotgun, I thought everybody knew.
You've got to learn to drive a car. You've got to get a licence to drive a car, and that because it's a dangerous thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
You are in
licensed.
control of this big metal thing that or plastic these days, but why shouldn't you have to make sure that you're fit to have a gun? I don't think anyone should have guns except the military and the police, that sort of thing, but other than that, I don't think you should have a gun. Don't need it.
Well, you know why? When they're going, it's my First Amendment right or whatever it is. Do you know what the actual thing for them to have a gun is? In case, back in the day, when everybody walked around with, is that if your government got too sure of themselves, you could go in and sort it out.
Oh, okay.
To protect yourself against the government. That's what
Oh.
So when they go, well, it's my right, are you going to go and shoot your government? I doubt it, so you don't need a gun.
Okay. I got one from that. Just because I can't say it. Just because you can, should you? Should the police and the military and all that sort of thing, should they shoot you to die, or should they shoot you to maim you?
I don't know if it's a TikTok or if it was a TV program that I watched. The reason why they generally shoot to kill or go for the body is because it's a bigger mass. Rather than trying to shoot you in the leg.
Yeah, while it's shooting you.
It's easier.
But I mean, they just put on TikTok or whatever it was, on the phone anyway, just on the phone, that an intruder they'd shot this intruder who was just stood at the White House, and they shot him. For American, they would. But the point is, I don't know whether they killed him or not, it didn't say, but you don't know what kind of intruder that was anyway. If he was an intruder, they just said he was stood at the gate, I think they said. And they shot him. Well, what was the point of that? Why?
Well, that's the thing
Why
with
not
Americans,
just...
they always shoot first and ask questions
but
later.
shoot him in the leg then. Why do you have to shoot them to kill them? Why do you have to shoot them in the head?
I think they should, instead of having guns, tasers. So much more easier.
Yeah.
Because they're, like, more so in America than anywhere else, but you know, they get, it's a black person, they're obviously doing something bad or whatever. If you taser them, you have then disabled them to be able to do anything. Yeah. You can then run over, handcuff them. Nobody's dead, so there's no riots going on with the Black Lives and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. You don't have to lean on anybody's fucking neck. You know, it's just, I mean, you will get some people that, I mean, I've seen the big burly men, and they tase, and he's just like, But, yeah, I think I watched a movie the other day, and it was a cowboy movie, and they said, do you not have a gun? He said, I don't, because if you have a gun, you have the intention to use it. We don't have guns in this country, unless you're like the special police. We don't have the same problem as America, one, because we're like a million times smaller, but secondly, we don't need to protect ourselves, because there's nothing to protect ourselves against. Yeah. I think that's...
I like that. If somebody comes at you with a knife, you can taser them. Because we have a lot of knife stabbings here, don't we?
We do. But look at the type of people that do all the stabbings.
Yes, again, that's the other thing, isn't it? Anyway, go on.
Well, I've got a couple. They're silly ones. One is, should you go outside?
Oh, actually, that's not a silly one. That's a good one. Because, just because you could. If you don't want to, why should you? I mean, I've got a few chores to do later, but I don't want to go out. I'm in that mood. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do it. I'm not interested today. I'd rather just stay at home and do me nothing thing. So, I don't know. I
mean, I say no. Just because you should, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like going outside anyway, so... When people are like, oh, but it's beautiful out there, the sun's shining... Fuck off. How would I want to go out there and get fucking sunburned? I have ginger skin. And the last one is, should you watch TikTok when you're laid in bed at night?
Oh.
No, you should not.
That's why it's called TikTok, isn't it? Because the time just TikToks away.
I was on YouTube last night, and I was starting to get a bit tired. It was about 12:30. And I thought, I had a notification, because I had a delivery today. And I was like, when I went on there, like you do, a video popped up.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, it's 4:30. And I thought, fuck sake.
Yeah. Easy done. Yeah.
I do it a lot.
So,
but I shouldn't.
I mean, I don't, to be fair, I think things like that might well be worth putting on a timer. You know, I mean, I know you can for kids, can't you? So kids use their screen time for like an hour. I think maybe we, as adults, we should have screen time thingies, or else sometimes nothing gets done. Like sleep.
Well, yeah, like sleep. Well, so, I have one more thing.
Oh, okay.
I've not told you about it. Dad knows about it, and that's why I was like, oh, should we do a video today? Because I can't wait till tomorrow. I did a thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you did it!
I thought we could. Because also, one of the things as well, doing it before we pick up the kid from school, we both get two bits each, and we've got a square Dad can have. But I bought, as it's very trending at the moment, the Dubai chocolate.
How much was that little bar?
About £3. Including the postage, I think I paid about £8 for it. Yeah. You don't read that bit. So, yeah, I bought. I'm quite excited about it.
Wow.
I think I ordered it on Saturday.
Brookie Bakes.
Can you believe that? TikTok ordered it Saturday.
Wow. Handcrafted with love.
Oh, what we're
Made in the UK.
I'm going to leave that.
Made in the UK for Dubai.
Dad can... So we get 2 pieces each.
Oh.
So if I just...
Okay. Everyone's been doing this, and I said about doing it, didn't I?
Ages ago.
then the next thing I know, literally that evening, everybody is doing it.
Well, one of the reasons why I bought it is because I know you've not been in a good place at the moment. I thought, you know what, this will make her happy.
That is really familiar smell.
Oh, it smells like a Bueno.
Oh, that's it, a Bueno, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you haven't seen, that's what it is.
Ooh, it's wet. Ooh.
You can buy tubs of just the green stuff. Oh, no, it's crunchy.
It's like Weet-Bix. Wow.
That's really nice.
That's not what I was expecting.
No, I thought when you see it, like the people that have the big,
Pistachio nuts, so maybe maybe it's...
No, because it's that whatever it's called, canafo.
Okay,
It's like,
so it's mixed with it then.
yeah, you have the pistachio
Yeah.
mixed with that canafa. That
see
canafa is
that.
kind of like a,
It's like stringy,
it's like a ricey, yeah.
like a
Yeah.
cereally. Yeah, I know the thing you mean. To be fair, the chocolate is nice. Nice and thick.
I think I might have to shut out and get the big one. But some they're like that thick.
Yeah, wow.
That's really nice. I dread to think how many calories are in it.
Don't read that. I mean, that is chocolate for a start.
And it's not even cheap shit either, is it?
No, it doesn't taste very pistachio-y. That might be because
It's just nice.
it is.
That's not enough.
But it's lovely. That would make you sick.
But is it one of those,
Well, it would definitely make you sick. Get a big one.
well, I suppose, just because you can, should you? Yes.
Definitely.
They are not cheap.
No, they're not. That's why I didn't.
I mean, how much did I pay?
Well, even like that size, going like that, they're about 25 quid.
Sign, but also the dark.
Be quiet. So, I paid £3.49 for it, plus £4 postage. So,
First one up to buy chocolate. Oh, that's like what we just had, £2.11 on Etsy, that little thin thing.
what you want is that one.
Yeah,
They've
that
got
one.
the same one there, same picture. It's £4.
Yeah, show it. And what's this? This is on Amazon, I think.
Yes, it's the same.
Yeah. And that's $15.99.
Mind you, yeah,
Oh, that's that one that... Yeah, they just advertised that one, look. Oh no, it's a different people.
$3.99, $11.99 postage. That does look
Because
really...
that looks different, because it ain't got that stuff in it that...
It has, but I think it looks more wet. It looks more like a paste than anything.
Rich pistachio kanafa filling encased in a decadent connoisseur grade cocoa shell. It's not even in chocolate, it's in a cocoa shell.
So, okay, on a scale from one
Look, I'm on the page now, it's not good.
being the worst, 10 being the best.
No, I'd go about an 8 on that one.
Really?
Chocolate, I think I'd go a 12. And the filling, it was a bit like Weet-Bix. I think maybe that, if you had just the pistachio or that wetter one might look better. I don't
Well,
know.
the thing is, I mean, it was-
I mean, that was lovely. That was lovely. Don't get me wrong, I'm only giving it an 8. It was
I'm going to give it a 12.
always going to give me, pardon me, indigestion.
Well, I just thought I'd throw that in at the end.
Yeah,
and then
no.
You've got to pick the kid up in a minute. That's what I do when I hear her walking into the driveway. I can hear her and I'm like, I
I went
don't...
to a party yesterday, had a body outs today. Okay, well, on that note then, thanks
Yeah.
to Chocolate Boy. That was lush, lush.
So £8 worth of chocolate we've just scoffed for the sake of scoffing.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we should share that
'Cause
and
that's
not
the-
give it to Dad.
That's the other thing, isn't it? It's like when you do it on here, you just eat it. Whereas you'd actually be sat down, wouldn't you? And you'd actually just like eat it normally.
Well, I
with
might
coffee
look and see if I
or-
can get some of the... It's like a tub of just
Yeah,
the green
the
stuff.
stuff.
I might see if I can get
I
some
love
of that.
pistachios.
So do I.
I like to break them myself, but yeah, you can buy them shelled, which is even worse because you just
De-shelled, you mean?
yeah de-shelled. Okay, on that note then,
Yeah.
do the business.
Make sure you
Do
like,
the
comment,
business,
subscribe and all that good stuff.
and we'll see you next time.
Later!